Assalamualaikum. For today, I will present to you, to Jillian, that our topic for OEL first. First, our OEL. So, our topic is about LED and LCD countdown system. So, basically, for our introduction, the most used system for LCD display is a mechanical one. So, LED sign control room video wall solution designed to achieve fast installation, high reliability and redundant product. With this design, it allowed panel to install in any space and configuration. So for this kind of solution equipped with a high contrast and anti-reflective feature. So to overcome all this problem, all open-ended laboratory project propose a solution using countdown method for signboard. So to overcome all such problems, this open-ended laboratory process propose a solution using code to display the system. So for this project design, we achieve how LCD display working using this progress system, and it also show that this design of the system using code with interactive and informative display. Beside that, we use 7 segment and LED and LCD. So we can see we use a push button, go for microcontroller. Then we have for output we have a 7 segment display with a decoder. Output number 2 LCD, and for number 3 is LED. So this project also we achieve the following objective. Number 1, to design an automatic countdown system using push button as a key. And for number 2, our objective to design a system with interactive and informative display. So based on figure 1, shows the block diagram for the whole system. So besides that, PIC microcontroller act as a main controller to the other component. Push button 2, 7 segment with decoder, 16x2 liquid crystal display LCD, LED, and details explanation for each component are stated in table 1. So for item number 1, we have a microcontroller. So for function is microcontroller main system is a brain used to process data and input and adjust the output accordingly. So push button system input, we push the button to allow power the circuit or particular connection only when we press the button. So for number 3, 7 segment, 7 is a system output. 7 segment will start countdown from 60 seconds until 0. So for 16x2 liquid crystal display LCD, system output LCD is the main display device for this system, and for LED, system output is has how to functionalize, and it will blink. For number 2, turn on all LED. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Faizal Mazuki. So I will present our team OEL1. So we make a program that use LED and LED counter system. We use LED, LCD, 7 segment, and also push button for this project. So this one is the configuration or the configuration, and this one is the defined port that we use for the 7 segment, the LED, then push button, and also LCD. On the function send command, and also function send data. So on the function that is like the LCD, we buat LCD cursor position, and then the function for the string data for the LCD, and this one is the output declared for the LCD. It will appear Happy New Year and at line 1 of the LCD, and 2022 at the line 2 of the LCD. We will use a active high switch for the push button and also the LED. The 7 segment with the delay 1000 millisecond. Then the blinking for five time blinking with delay 500 millisecond. For 300 millisecond from bottom to top. And last one is for the LED to turn on. Then we try to build our main project. After success, we will try to debug the main project into the PixSim lab. So after we finish with our MPLAB coding after debug, so we will try our program at PixSim lab. So we will try to push the push button and the 7 segment will count down from 16 to 0. Once the 7 segment count down to 0, it will appear Happy New Year 2020 at the LCD, and the LED will start blinking from the bottom to top. So the Happy New Year 2020 will appear, and the LED blinking from the bottom to top for 5 times. And then the LED will stay on. All will stay on. So after 5 times, it will stay on. And that's all for the project that we make for this EON1. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.